Hello students, welcome all of you in Pass Thawanu Panchamrut program, which is jointly organized by the HB Kapadia group of schools and GSTV. Myself, I am Ravindra Dave. Friends, in 12th science math subject, today we will discuss a new paper style for board exam. Question paper divided into two main parts. Part A, MCQ, number of questions 50, 1 mark for each question, and total marks for part A is a 50. Next part, for part B, number of questions. In part B, three main type of questions. Essay 1 means short answer 1, essay 2, short answer 2, and long question means LQ. Short answer 1, without general option 8 questions, with general option 12 questions, 2 marks for each questions. So total number of marks for essay 1 type question is 16. Next, essay 2 type questions, without general option 6 question in a question paper, with general option 9 question and 3 marks for each question. So total number of marks 18 for essay 2 type questions. Now for long question, without general option 4 questions, with general option 6 questions. So total number of marks 16 because 4 marks for each questions. So in the second part, student, without general option you have to attempt 18 question, with general option total 27 question given in question paper, and marks for this is 50. Now we will discuss chapter wise weightage for our syllabus. Chapter number 1, relation and function. Number of MCQ 3. So part A 3 marks for first chapter, and part B without general option 3 marks, with general option 3 marks. Second chapter, inverse trigonometric function, 4 marks for MCQ, 2 marks without general option and 4 marks with general option. Students, see here, with general option 4 marks, that means one more question asked from chapter number 2 in part B, subjective part. Chapter number 3, matrices, for part A 4 marks, for part B without general option 3 marks and with general option 7 marks. Chapter number 4, determinants, 3 marks for MCQ and 4 marks for part B without general option, and with general option is a 7 marks. Chapter number 5, it's a very important chapter for you in our syllabus, student, continuity and derivative functions, 3 marks for MCQ, 5 marks for part B without general option and 9 marks with general option. Chapter number 6, application of derivative, based on chapter number 5, right? 4 marks for part A, 4 marks without general option part B, and 7 marks with general option for subjective part. Chapter number 7, students, again this is very important chapter for you. Integrations means integrals, 8 MCQ for part A, 8 MCQ for part A, and for part B 6 marks with general option and without general option also 6 marks. Chapter number 8, application of integrals, 3 marks for MCQ and 4 marks with general option, without general option 4 marks, and with general option also 4 marks. Chapter number 9, differential equation. Chapter number 9, differential equation, it is also an important chapter in calculus part. Chapter number 9, 3 MCQ and for part B 4 marks and with general option 6 marks. Chapter number 10, vector algebra, it is a very easy chapter for you. Maximum score इस चैप्टर में आपका हो सकता है बच्चों, ये ध्यान रखना. चैप्टर 10 और चैप्टर 11. चैप्टर नंबर 10, 6 marks for MCQ, 2 marks for subjective part and 5 marks with general option. Chapter number 11, 3-dimensional geometry, 3 marks for MCQ, 5 marks for subjective part without general option and 7 marks with general option. Chapter number 12, linear programming, 3 marks for MCQ, 3 marks for subjective and 3 marks with general option for part B. And the last chapter, probability, MCQ part 3 and without general option 5 marks, with general option 7 marks. So by this way, in chapter wise weightage, students 50 marks, 50 MCQ for part A and 50 marks for part B, and with general option 75 marks are there. Let us see the main MCQ pattern and questions from part B. 1 to 50 questions, multiple choice question, 50 marks that we discussed earlier also, students. For part B, section A, short answer questions, number 1 to 12, 2 marks for each questions. You have to write any 8 out of 12. Means in this section, total number of questions 12 given, and you have to attempt any 8 out of 12, 2 marks for each question. So total weightage for this section is 16 marks. Next, section B, question number 13 to 21, short answer question type 2, 3 marks for each questions, and write any 6 out of 9. Total number of questions is, total number of marks is 18, very sorry. Section C, long questions answer, 22 to 27 number, 4 marks each, and write any 4 out of 6. 4 marks for each question, so total number of marks is 16. So by this way, this paper style, total part A time hours 1 and for part B 2 hours, so total 3 hours timing for your questions paper. Okay student, after this we will discuss important MCQ section for part A. बच्चों MCQ questions के लिए most of students को 2 questions में या तो 2 complaints रहती है बच्चों की कि MCQ पेपर टाइम लिमिट में पूरा कैसे करें, एंड सेकंड MCQ क्वेश्चंस के अंदर मैक्सिमम मार्क्स का स्कोर कैसे करें. So this topic we will discuss after a short. Students, in next part we discuss MCQs for our part A sections. Okay, बच्चों MCQ पार्ट के लिए कॉमन क्वेश्चंस स्टूडेंट्स को रहते हैं कि सर टाइम लिमिट के अंदर पेपर कैसे पूरा करें, या तो MCQs में मैक्सिमम स्कोर कैसे किया जाएगा. तो स्टूडेंट्स फॉर मैक्सिमम स्कोर solve many questions, practice many questions as much as you can. राइट, मैक्सिमम प्रैक्टिस करोगे स्कोर होगा. कोई बच्चा अगर ऐसा बोलता है कि मेरा कंसेप्ट क्लियर है मैं कर लूंगा, तो नहीं बच्चों. अगर कोई नया क्वेश्चंस पेपर में होता है, कोई अगर नया क्वेश्चंस पेपर में होगा तो वो अगर आपको सॉल्व करना है, अटेम्प्ट करना है, तो प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. विदाउट प्रैक्टिस आप क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व नहीं करोगे. नए क्वेश्चंस के लिए बच्चों 90% केस में ऐसा रहता है कि बच्चे राइट आंसर नहीं दे पाते. आप MCQs में वही क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट कर पाओगे जो आपने पहले देखे हुए हैं, आपने पहले किए हुए हैं, वही क्वेश्चंस आप कर पाओगे. दिस इज द रियलिटी. Okay, so for this maximum practice and for second part, in time limit पेपर कैसे पूरा किया जाएगा. तो स्टूडेंट्स चैप्टर वाइज मैनी शॉर्टकट मेथड्स है, जो शॉर्टकट मेथड अप्लाई करके आप MCQ क्वेश्चंस विद इन 1 और 2 स्टेप और फ्रॉम क्वेश्चंस डायरेक्ट आंसर दे पाते हो. तो आज के लेक्चर में हम यही शॉर्टकट मेथड्स अप्लाई करेंगे चैप्टर 1 और चैप्टर 2 के लिए. Now the first question of multiple choice question from chapter number 1, relation and function. Question is this: the relation S is from 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 on a given set 1 2 3 4 5. Option is symmetric only, reflexive only, ट्रांसिटिव ओनली और एन इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन. तो बच्चों ये क्वेश्चंस जब एग्जाम पेपर में होता है तो मैक्सिमम बच्चे इसका आंसर ओनली रिफ्लेक्सिव लिख के आ जाते हैं, जो आंसर गलत है बच्चों. रिफ्लेक्स, क्योंकि रिफ्लेक्सिव बच्चों को क्यों लगता है, क्योंकि 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 इक्वल नंबर्स आर गिवन, सो इट्स डेफिनेटली बच्चों के दिमाग में ये रहता है कि ये इक्वल नंबर से मींस दिस इज अ रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन। थियरी पढ़ी होती है कि फॉर ए कोमा ए, फॉर एवरी पेयर ऑफ ए कोमा ए द गिवन रिलेशन इज अ रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन। बट in this question student, the relation is for A equals to B type, and as you know very well, for A equals to B relation, for A is equals to B relation, A equal to A pair. Second, if A equals to B, then B equals to A, so symmetric relation. If A equals to B, B equals to C, then C equals to A, so it satisfies the third relation also. So in this case, the answer of this question is an equivalence relation. तो बच्चों आप लोग ये इस तरह से थियरी पार्ट या शॉर्ट रिजल्ट लर्न करोगे तो कैलकुलेशन की नीड नहीं रहेगी, विदाउट कैलकुलेशन आप लोग इसका आंसर दे पाओगे। और बच्चों क्वेश्चंस एमसीक्यू में ऐसे रहते हैं कि जहां पे आप गलती कर जाओ, ये ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन है, मैंने पहले ही बोला कि मैक्सिमम बच्चों ने, और ये बच्चों बोर्ड क्वेश्चन है। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज फॉर मार्च 2019 पेपर, 2019 क्वेश्चन पेपर का ये एमसीक्यू है, राइट। और यहाँ पे जो मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा आपको एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन दैट आर बोर्ड फ्रॉम बोर्ड क्वेश्चंस पेपर। सेकंड क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डिफाइंड ऑन सेट Z is not an equivalence relation? Option A, for xy belongs to A, x greater than or equal to y. Option B, for xy belongs to S, x is equal to y. Option C, for xy belongs to S, x minus y is a multiple of 3. And option D, mod of x minus y is an even number. So the solution of these questions equivalence, we have to check equivalence relation. So we go from first option. First option, x is greater than or equal to y. So if we take a relation first, reflexive, so we take a one pair A comma A. For A comma A, it's always A equals to A. A equals to A means it's a reflexive relation. Next, for symmetric relation, we take a pair of x comma y. For x comma y pair, x is greater than or equals to y. But if x is greater than or equals to y, then y is less than or equals to x, means y is not greater than x. So in this case, second relation is not satisfied here. So the relation is not symmetric relation, and if not symmetric relation, then this is not equivalence relation. So answer of second question is option A, x greater than or equals to y is not a equivalence relation. Question number 3, number of binary operation on a set with element 1, 2. It's a very important questions बच्चों, 3-4 बार अलग अलग बोर्ड एग्जाम के पेपर में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, और मैं ये क्वेश्चन के ये क्वेश्चन या ये टाइप के क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए शॉर्ट फॉर्मूला रिजल्ट बता रहा हूं, जो आप प्रिपेयर करके रखना। नंबर ऑफ बाइनरी ऑपरेशन फॉर 1 2, रिजल्ट फॉर दिस, if we have to find number of binary operation, result for this is for set A, n raised to n square. Student, please remember this result to find total number of binary operation, n raised to n square. Now here element of set is 1 on 2 means 2 element. If 2 elements, so if we put where is n, value 2, so result is 2 raised to 2 raised to 2 power. And 2 raised to 2 power is 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 means 16. So total number of binary operation is 16. So option A is the correct answer. So learn this result, student. N raised to n square is the result, is the formula to find total number of binary operation. Next question number 4. If a function from real set R to R, fx is equals to 5x plus 7 is 1 1 and onto, option A, option B 1 1 but not onto, option C onto but not 1 1, and option D neither 1 1 nor onto. बच्चों आप MCQ क्वेश्चंस जब अटेम्प्ट करते हो तब ऑप्शंस में ज्यादा ध्यान रखना होता है, क्योंकि ऑप्शन क्वेश्चंस पेपर में ऐसे ही होते हैं जिसमें सिमिलर डिफरेंस हो। जैसे एक ऑप्शन कोई क्वेश्चंस के अंदर 5 दिया हुआ है, दूसरा ऑप्शन 0.5 दिया हुआ है, तीसरा ऑप्शन 5.5 दिया हुआ है, तो थोड़ा बहुत डिफरेंस ये एमसीक्यू के अंदर रहता है। तब आपको ध्यान रखना है क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करते वक्त। मैं कई बार मेरे लेक्चर में ये बोलता हूं कि जब हम रास्ते पे जाते हैं तब एक बोर्ड पढ़ते हैं कि नजर हटी तो दुर्घटना घटी। एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करते वक्त यही ध्यान रखना है। आपका अगर थोड़ा सा भी ध्यान इधर उधर गया तो आपका आंसर रॉन्ग हो सकता है। ये क्वेश्चन भी ऐसा ही है, राइट। फर्स्ट, इसका आंसर कैसे देंगे हम लोग बच्चों? तो रिमेंबर द रिजल्ट, दिस इज अ रियल नंबर लीनियर फंक्शन। लीनियर फंक्शन मीन्स f of x is equal to ax plus b type function. So for linear function the equation is always 1 1 and on 2. ओके, तो आपको ये क्वेश्चन में कोई भी कैलकुलेशन करने की जरूरत नहीं है। रिमेंबर दिस रिजल्ट ओनली फॉर रियल नंबर, if it is a linear function for ax plus b, then it is always 1 1 and on 2. So correct answer is 1 1 and on 2. Next question, for real number f, r to r, fx is equal to x square plus 4x plus 5 is. It is second order equations for ax square plus bx plus c type questions, and this function is not 1 1, not onto, neither 1 1 nor onto. Option D is the correct answer. Learn this result for ax square plus bx plus c type result is not 1 1 and not onto function. Okay, next question number 6, students, we will discuss after a short break. Welcome back, students. Next MCQ questions from chapter 1. If function f from n cross n to n, f of m comma n is m plus n, is 1 1 onto, 1 1 but not onto, onto but not 1 1, and fourth option neither 1 1 nor onto. Students, it's a comma b type questions, and in these questions a mathematical operation plus given. So please remember, in a comma b type questions, if mathematical any operation given like addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, so it's a not 1 1 not onto type questions. One example for not 1 1 type or not onto type questions, if we take a one pair 1 comma 2, so for this function 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. If we take another pair 2 comma 1, then the relation is 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. Now please see here, if 1 comma 2, answer 3. If we take 2 comma 1 pair, answer is also 3. So here f of x1 is equals to f of x2. 1 1 function कब प्रूव होता है स्टूडेंट्स? इफ x1 not equal to x2, then fx1 is not equal to fx2, then it is a 1 1 function. Here fx1 is equals to fx2, so it's a not 1 1 function. Now we discuss why it is not onto function. So if you find the range of this function, if we take first set n element 1 comma 1, so we get the range result 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So our range first value is 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So it is not equal to codomain n, because in a n is a set of natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number. 1 is not there in range of function, so it is not onto function. As you know, all of you very well, see, if onto for onto function, range is equal to codomain, and here range is not equal to codomain, so it's a not onto function. So neither 1 1 nor onto function is the correct answer. Next question, student, it is also important questions for integer part function. If f from r to z, f of x is equal to bracket x is 1 1 onto, not 1 1 onto, 1 1 but not onto, neither 1 1 nor onto. Students, integer part function, right, for 1, 1 and on 2, please check the domain and codomain of the given function. Because answer of MCQ 1, 1 and on 2 is based on domain and codomain. If we write here R, f from R to R, so it is not 1, 1 and not onto function. But see here, student, it's a board question. Here given the codomain means range is a Z, integer part function is a Z only, so it is onto function but not 1, 1 function. तो यहाँ पे बच्चों आपको ध्यान रखना है, मैंने पहले ही बोला एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए आपको कौन से ऑप्शन है, कंडीशन क्या दी हुई है, रेंज क्या दी हुई है, वो देख के आप सॉल्व करोगे तो आपका आंसर डेफिनेटली करेक्ट होगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, f is a function from r to r plus union 0, fx is equals to mod of function, modulus function. Option A, again 4 option is based on 1, 1 and onto type result. Okay, so now see the domain is R. If domain is R for modulus function, it is always not 1, 1 function. Please remember the result, student. Modulus function is always not 1, 1 function. I give one example for this. If we take here the value of x is minus 2, then mod of minus 2 is plus 2. And if we take another value 2 from another value 2 from different from minus 2. So again for 2 value the range is 2. So minus 2 and plus 2, two different value, but the range of function is 2 only. So fx1 is equals to fx2 condition here. So it's a not 1, 1 function. Similar, the range of function modulus function is always in R plus, because if you take any negative value in modulus function, it is converted into the positive. If we take minus 5, then it is plus 5. If we take minus root 2, then it is a plus root 2 for always real number. So range of modulus function is R plus union 0. Please remember here, student, in R plus real positive number 0 इसमें नहीं आता है, तो ये आपको ध्यान रखना है कि R प्लस यूनियन 0 होना चाहिए. कई बार बच्चों को गलती कर जाए इसलिए ऑप्शन में रेंज के अंदर R प्लस देते हैं, तो कई बच्चे इसमें गलती करते हैं. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस रिजल्ट, द रेंज इज R प्लस union 0 for modulus function, because if we take a value 0, then our answer for range is also 0. So range is R plus union 0 is belongs to the range equal to codomain result. So answer is onto but not 1, 1 function. Next question number 10, student. It's also from chapter number 1. F from Z to Z, fx is equals to x square. It's a very simple question. Similar question in textbook also given, right? Fx is equals to x raised to 4 type function. So here we will take a x square function. X square function for integer z is also neither 1, 1 and nor onto type of functions. Okay, so students, please remember this type of different function for chapter number 1. So you can write the answer directly in MCQ part. Okay, student. Next, chapter number 2 MCQ, question number 11 here, sin inverse x questions. Students, we will discuss this type of MCQ part question in our next episode, Pass Thawanu Panchamrut. Thank you.